Excuse me! Taxi!
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
Let's go to KT McFarland, one smart lady. I love this lady. KT, what the heck is going on in Iran?
Look, it's all good. As President Trump said today when he was on his way to a speech in the Midwest, in Tennessee, he took to the phones and he took to the reporters and he said, look, we're talking to Iran. We started talking to Iran last night at their request. And I can't tell you what we're saying. I can't tell you what's discussed. However, they're going to agree to not have nuclear weapons. Now, let me unpack what he means by this. He is probably talking to somebody from Iran. He may not be talking to the IRGC. The problem with it that Iran has right now is nobody knows who's in charge. It's certainly, any of the senior military leadership have all been killed. Any of the senior mullahs, they're all killed. Supposedly the mullah in charge is in a coma and probably doesn't even know that he's in charge. And so is President Trump talking to somebody? Yes, my guess is there are a couple of people he's talking to that are senior leaders in the country, probably in the parliament, maybe one or two of the senior leaders in the executive branch, and he is talking to them. Is he talking to the military? Probably not. And so what will President Trump do? I think he's going to stick to his word. He'll give him 5 days to come up with something that opens the Strait of Hormuz, and if not, he'll start bombing the lifeblood of Iran, which is their energy infrastructure. He doesn't want to do it because to do it means that Iran, no matter whoever is in charge next, will have nothing left. What he wants to do is have something left so that if there is a new government that will exceed what we want to have them do with nuclear weapons, missiles, etc., that government has a chance to rebuild.
Some people are saying to him, well, maybe we should use our Navy and not let anybody's cargo ship through, not just the ones that Iran approves.
Well, here's the thing. There's so many things that we could do. We could, destroy a lot of their military capabilities that are right along the shore. Another thing we could do is we could blockade them at the eastern end. So ships are coming through and Iran is letting some India, China, other countries. We could just
we create another place down the road from this
roadblock.
From
basically a roadblock.
And call it the Strait of Trump.
Yeah, the Strait. Right, exactly. The Gulf Gulf of Straits. Right.
I hope he's not listening.
Yeah, he might like that, John. John Katzimatidis said. KT, how much are we betting he's going to do it?
Oh, I think this will be done. I think that we will succeed in Iran. We'll get our primary objectives, which are no nuclear weapons, no missiles, no support for the terrorist proxies. Whether we get a regime change, I think we will get a regime change of attitude, no matter who is in charge. And I do think that we'll get it. Think about what's happened in the last 48 hours. Iran has managed to alienate all of the Gulf Arab countries who have come out in the last day to say, We're with Israel. We're with America. We are going to destroy Iran. We can't live with an Iran as it is now. And then the second thing is that Iran stupidly shot a missile off at the Diego Garcia, this island that we and the British sort of jointly control in South Asia, in the South Asian Sea. And what that is that was a 2,000-mile range. We didn't think Iran had missiles that could go 2,000 miles. But when you start doing the diameter from Iran, where do you get to in a 2,000-mile circumference? You get to London, you get to Paris, you get to Germany. You don't get to New York.
But didn't Hitler tell London and Paris in World War II, trust us? Just before World War II.
Yeah. That's the problem. I mean, what I don't understand about the European, I get why they've demilitarized, they've deindustrialized, and they've screwed up their societies. And so as a result, they can't protect their own trade routes. They need those trade routes because they're not using their own energy, but they can't protect them. So they have to have America protect the trade routes, and yet they're trash-talking Trump. They hate Trump.
Won't do anything, right? Won't do even minor to offer, KT.
They won't do anything. But yet at the end of the day, Trump could walk away and say, this is your problem, Europe. This is not American ships going through the Strait of Hormuz. We don't need Middle East oil. We've got our own. But I think the Europeans, presumably, if they have any sense at all, they were pretty shaken up yesterday when Iran showed that it has missiles that are capable of hitting their capitals.
Right, right. That's frightening.
You
really
mean
frightening.
They didn't trust the Ayatollah?
I know.
Isn't it crazy?
Surprise.
Hey, we love you. Thank you for coming on, and we'll talk again real soon.
Talk soon. Thank you.
LifeLock, how can I help?
The IRS said I
filed my return,
but I haven't.
1 in 4 tax-paying Americans has paid the price of identity fraud.
What do I do?
My refund, though.
I'm freaking out.
Don't worry, I can fix this.
LifeLock fixes identity theft guaranteed and gets your money back with up to $3 million in coverage.
I'm so relieved.
No problem. I'll be with you every step of the way.
1 in 4 was a fraud-paying American. Not anymore. Save up to 40% your first year. Visit LifeLock.com/podcast. Terms apply.